I finally got it. Upload this. Okay. Hey y'all, what's up? It's Ashanti after 9, and I have my two beautiful ladies in the building. I have Angelita, and I got my girl Leah D in the building.
It's Leah D, baby.
Go ahead, give them your social media platforms, Angelita.
Chiali, pinkempirellc.com, Pink Empire LLC. If you're looking for clothes or you're looking for cars, yep.
And then go ahead, let them know where to find you. Let them know what you do. Let them know about Miss Leah D, baby.
All right, y'all. Y'all can find me on Instagram at 1N_1,000,097 and on Facebook, Leah. And on Snapchat, Big Leah D. I am an upcoming artist. I have a new single. It's very much hot, of course, called Poppin' Shit by Leah D. It's on all platforms, and I own copyrights to all my shit.
Okay, Big Leah D in the building.
Not the little one.
Period.
So, okay, I got an icebreaker question I want to ask. I asked 3 questions. So, just to break the ice. Okay. White or brown liquor?
White.
White. Okay. Are you more of a concert performance or a club performance if you was going somewhere?
Club.
Okay, last question. What did you buy with your check for 28 cents?
Girl, I told him to keep that shit.
So let's get into it, because if you guys have been under a rock, you probably haven't heard, but the Bama Baddies is a reality TV show that was filmed here in Birmingham, and they just issued out their first check last week of 28 cents to their castmates. And they were supposed to be issued another check on August 19th per the contract. Have you gotten your check yet?
As I said before, I told them to keep that shit. However, they sent the email out saying that they're gonna pay us through PayPal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First of all, PayPal, everybody don't have a PayPal account.
Right.
However, I emailed them and told them, don't worry about it. Y'all can keep whatever that little change, because 28 cents. I heard the second check was $13.50.
Whoa. Come again.
$13.50. If you listening, please hit my inbox. I got to see a screenshot of this, please.
That's what I heard. The second check was $13.50 after all those views we had on YouTube.
Oh my gosh. See, I already knew that the check wasn't going to be like that, because getting monetized on YouTube is a process. Like,
right.
It takes a couple of weeks. By the time you guys hit your, the monetization part of it, those views that accumulated before don't even count towards, what they're supposed to get paid.
Oh,
they don't backtrack and pay you from past views.
Right.
So yeah, I already knew Miss Mamas wasn't gonna have that much. I mean, $13.50, really?
$13.50 and 28 cents, girl.
So I heard that y'all was supposed to get paid. Initially, it was discussed anywhere from a couple $100, $300 to $500. Do you know anything about that?
So basically, we signed a contract. We did sign a contract, little paper check that they had put it together. They had us signing so many things back to back. I don't even know. I can't tell you how many contracts I didn't sign, because they done changed everything every time you turn around. But however, they told us this is what happened. I never heard of how much we were supposed to get paid, but what happened was we did not know that the channels that we were filming for was not paying out until the day before we got the first check.
Really?
Yes. So they didn't let us know all of a sudden, Discover didn't make that much money. Y'all supposed to be promoted. However, promotion wasn't the problem. Y'all didn't even promote us. I thought this was supposed to be about us.
Yeah, they didn't showcase any of you guys' talent. You are in the music industry. I know another young lady is a chef. Another young lady did nails and all that other kind of stuff. Mary is a comedian.
Right.
Why didn't they showcase you guys and your talents?
Girl, they was too busy. April was too busy talking about her blessings about the show, a show that we was putting together for her. That's what she was promoting, showcasing. I guess she wanted to make her dream come true. It really didn't feel like it was about us.
Yeah. Every time I looked, it was always some outsiders performing.
Yes.
Somebody else got something going on.
When you got all of this talent, it's like 4 girls that was on the show that knew how to rap, knew how to sing. Even Mary, even though she's a comedian, she know how to sing.
Right.
Yeah.
She don't put that out there, but she do. But they didn't promote us in any kind of way. They barely wanted to put my video out there. I don't know why.
So what was the initial purpose of the show?
Girl, the initial purpose was
what made you sign up?
Yeah, girl, what made you sign up for this?
I wanted to be seen, actually.
Yeah.
I wanted to network because I'm always out doing things. I'm always in the club. I'm always promoting myself, pushing myself anyways. I know how to get myself out there. I know how to go to a DJ booth and be like, here go my music, listen to this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So basically, to be seen, because I'm not from Birmingham, I'm from Montgomery.
Right.
Okay.
So, well, I mean, 334, baby.
334,
You know, my
yeah.
mom from Tuskegee, so I've been down there.
The
I already
gun.
know.
Yes, man.
Get the chair.
The gump, baby.
Get the chair. Get the chair.
I need a pink one.
Baby, we need a chair.
Period. But yeah, the purpose was women empowerment, but it was a whole lot of drama.
Mm-hmm. So when did you know that it wasn't going to be geared towards what you originally thought? Like, because I know y'all did a photo shoot at the back of a nursing home. I heard what was going on. So when did it click for you that this may not pan out to be the type of quality I was looking for?
Past the photo shoot. Like, what was the purpose of the photo shoot?
The photo shoot, matter of fact, the photo shoot, we had I'm trying to figure out, they want to do the cowgirl thing so bad, but y'all kept saying it was supposed to be professional. Mm-hmm. We had outfits in all black that would have looked even better for the videos and stuff like that. I felt like they should put on them. But basically, like, you know how on TV shows they had an intro and stuff like that. That was the purpose.
That intro so bad. I did. I hate them hats.
Girl, listen. Oh, and let me tell you about that. Let's talk about the photo shoot.
Okay, let's talk about
that. So, however, the way I came for the photo shoot, I originally wasn't even supposed to wear that. I'm very extra. I had this badass catsuit jean outfit with a badass head, some cowboy boots, so and so. However, make a long story short, I put my outfit in the group chat and I was like, will this be okay? April goes into their other group chat with the production and talk about me, stating the fact that, I see what y'all mean by Leah. She talked too much, but I was just trying to see why we can't dress our own stuff. Like you said, cowgirl thing, let me do my own thing. You feel me? She's like, she got the same outfit as me. And I'm like, April, your hair don't even be done half of the time. You don't even know how to dress half of the time for you to even play with me like that. So boom, I end up confront her because, you know me, I'm like, I'll come to you. I don't care. So she was like, you need to take that as a compliment. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't think that the group chat stuff was going to get out because it's supposed to be confidential with us. I guess one of the cast members had got put out and she put everything on Facebook and that's how that happened. So she was basically what she was saying, you should just take it as a compliment because Leah, you do know how to dress something. I'm like, well, you should have just said that. First of all, you know what I'm saying? Why you didn't need to be in the photo shoot? You're not part of the cast. You're a production. This is your show. You don't need to be a part of it. Baby, you're not Natalie Nunn.
Lord.
But don't get me started. Well, no, get me started.
So how many cast members was it?
Girl, it was over 10 cast members.
I counted 15.
It was over 10.
Is it over 10?
I counted 15. Yeah. Because when y'all first episode came out, I was like at my girlfriend's house. I have on my planner, I swear to God, Angelita gave me this planner. And I wrote down like, okay, I already knew who you were and a couple other girls that I originally met. But I'm like, okay, braids. Her name is this.
No, she said you told her who we was. That's why you came to us.
I did. So when I first I was on Facebook and I saw a lot of promotion and I saw that you guys were going to be at Bar Sebastian. And I was like, I'll be interested in like having these girls on my podcast. Like I'm real big on promoting like Black people trying to move forward, especially Black women.
Right.
And so I had seen you guys' promotion and everything. And I was like, I got to go up there and I want to talk. So I talked to April. She was really nice. You know, she introduced me to you and 3 other ladies. And, you know, I came in and I was like, girl, I had already seen your Facebook prior. So I knew that you already were into music.
Yeah.
And so I had already kind of known about you and I knew Mary prior to this whole situation. And so you two were the only ones that I was slightly familiar with. You know, I went up there and I feel like my first inkling that this was going to be a different show than I expected was when I walked in and I saw that they were filming your performance with an iPhone. And like, it ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, it ain't nothing wrong with that. But also at the same time, I was shocked.
Right.
Because the promotion of the show was of a quality that I thought was going to be translated. Correct. But I said, hey, you know, people shooting movies, music videos and stuff on iPhones. Maybe I need to just be quiet. And then when the first
wasn't that a promoted event as well?
It was. They said they was going to shoot the first episode because I watched her perform. I was actually, it's crazy. I was sitting on the couch with the other girls on the show and they like panned and like got a clip of me there because I was like talking to Mary and we was laughing about something that Mary said, don't laugh because they may take this piece and make it seem like we're laughing at your performance.
Okay.
I was like, dang. But I was like literally sitting over there. I seen AK with her pink on. I was like in the group. And so I was like, well, let me make sure I'm looking good because I don't want them to think I'm trying to be shady,
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, girl, well, I told my friend I might be on the episode, girl. They ain't even show you up there rapping.
No, they didn't. I don't think they showed it. But I want to go back to your question. You was like, when did I feel like it was going to go all downhill?
Mm-hmm.
When they got the change and everything, girl, the places that we was going to was cheap as hell.
Like where? Like where?
What's that park? I can't even think of the park name. I should have been ready for this. It's Oak Mountain.
Yeah.
There they had us trying to come
What y'all
down.
do there?
I didn't go. It was too high for me, babe. I went to the pool.
Wait, is that when somebody almost drowned?
What
they had y'all doing out
The
there?
boat thing.
Oh, look, girl, let me say
Somebody
something. Every
almost
time we
drowned.
was finna get ready to go out, they was always hollering about we got a session. They're supposed to have a session in Playhouse. We got their no section. I want to say I've been in Birmingham just a little over a year, right? And I got more pool than these girls.
Oh Lord.
We went to Club Aria. They went let them in. Some girls ain't had their ID, this, that, and the third. Everybody was waiting on Mary. Mary ended up not coming. She had everything set up. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
However, we still ain't had a station on that. So they get to blowing up my phone. Leah, they won't let us in. I said, y'all, hold on. I'm going there and talk. I went up there. I was like, I ain't gonna even call her name. T. I was like, go ahead and let my girls in for me, please. She was like, go ahead and tell them to come on, Leah. But say them don't be talking shit. Cause they was talking shit. And I got them in. We get in there. They ain't got no money to 5 bottles. No, nothing. So Mary had some dude buy our first bottle, and then one of the other girls' boyfriend buy our other bottle. That's how we had bottles. Like everything that they was doing, they wanted us to do it for free. And I was like, y'all can't do that. Y'all need to get y'all name out there first. I mean, look at me. I haven't even been here that long. And I got more pool than y'all. I got y'all in the club for free. You know what I'm saying? Off my face.
And it's 10 of y'all with 2 bottles.
I also heard
15.
production was in there trying to like get drunk too, and they wasn't
Oh,
trying
they
to record.
did get drunk.
Oh, they did.
They did.
They weren't trying to
And
record.
they did. Our body had recorded, but they didn't show that.
Why?
Your guess is as good as mine. 102, because I was shaking that ass.
Okay. So, when you were chosen after the audition and everything, and you started going through with filming, how do you feel like looking back? How do you feel like the production panned out versus what your expectations were set as prior to like starting to film?
At first, I was okay with it because we started out with the photo shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Everything seemed like it was gonna be good, but the photo shoot ended up being the same place we had the auditions in, the same exact room.
Mm-hmm.
As we were going on, and I started, like you said, they had recorders with their phones. You got one camera. I feel like you need to have more than one camera in different directions or different angles because it's so many of us. Like what are you doing? Then the camera was going there. You had to plug up your phone. Like it just was bad. I mean, like when I say I was so excited to do this show because how they had the platform, as you stated earlier, I just knew this was gonna be something, and it ended up to be nothing.
Cause we could barely hear y'all.
Right, that too. And then y'all trying to rush through season 1 because they got this lady, Lisa from Tubi, who be doing those movies and stuff. So they rushed us so they can go and start on season 2, basically. So they gave us bullshit.
Does Tubi rent out cameras? I'm not trying to be funny. Does Tubi rent out cameras?
Now, some of the movies on Tubi is iPhone, maybe.
I don't know, but hopefully Lisa can get them together. They better have the money for her though.
Did y'all shoot confessionals?
We did shoot confessionals.
Where was the confessionals?
Girl, so we was in one Airbnb. We'll step off in one room. In the rooms of the Airbnbs. Okay. Confessionals.
So, okay. Was the premise of this show to have an elimination house?
Girl, okay. So, yes. So, in the contract, it did say something about we was going to go to the house. We was going to do something fun. And then we were going to go to the house for elimination. Girl, the whole group chat went out. Because everybody like, elimination? Nobody said about elimination. We just got the paper and it said somebody eliminated. Somebody going to be eliminated. However, let's go back when they did throw out the screenshots or whatever when they was like, should we pick our favorites?
I saw that.
Should we go by the original votes? Yeah. However, I wasn't worried about it because I got the pink card. I was automatically on there. Okay. But yeah, so they had elimination. Then April came in there and she was like, no, not elimination like that. But what other definition it is for elimination?
Yeah.
What?
And what was y'all gonna be judged on?
This was her. I don't even know. This was her definition. Talking about the people who don't promote, people who don't share. This, that, and the third, that's who gonna be eliminated. But girl, that was not your explanation. You really wanted to take some of the girls out of the show because you knew for a fact you had too many.
Yeah. I mean, a 15 cast ensemble is like ridiculous. Love and Hip Hop didn't even start off with that much.
Exactly. It's ridiculous.
And they didn't display anybody's talent. Like, I know nothing about none of them.
You don't know nothing about none of the girls. And we stayed saying that. We was like, put our Instagram name, when they tag our name, the excuse was, it won't let us tag you. It won't let us tag y'all. It only let us tag a few.
Oh.
Like, we making this show happen for you, girl. If it weren't for us, when nobody be trying to tune in, because a lot of us got fan bases, like real fan bases.
Yeah,
right.
Because truth be told, when I first seen it and I signed up for it, I promise I'm not just feeling like I'm the shit, which I know I am. But however, really wasn't nobody on there like promote. All the views and stuff came from me, like the likes, the shares, and everything. I started making videos. The other girls, before I got to know them, that's when they started coming behind me making videos. They started promoting, getting themselves tagged on the pages everywhere. And I ain't gonna lie, AK got a fan base
AK
too,
does
real big. And AK, when she found out about the show, her people came too. You know, we both from Montgomery, so it just elevated from that right there. Cause wasn't nobody studying that page. I promise you.
So that's the only person you knew prior to the show.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know AK. AK reached out to me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn, is we from the same city? What's she trying to do? You feel me?
Yeah.
But now me and her like this, and I love her to death. You know what I'm saying? We talked. I told her the same thing I'm telling y'all. Like, I felt like you were trying to take my spot.
Yeah.
We laughed and everything, and that's like my big sister. Now I love her to death. She's good people.
I like her. She's like I can tell, like just watching her on the camera, that she like is real genuine.
She's very genuine.
A lot of people like her.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize I just was friends with her on Facebook, but she got married and everything. I was like, girl, like she really is a well-rounded person. But I saw her wedding pictures, and I definitely saw like your music videos prior to meeting you, and then after I figured out who AK was, like her name is heavy in the comments.
Yeah, it is.
So she does have a really good fan base.
She do.
So are you still cool with some of the girls outside of the house?
Basically it probably just be AK, because we really had we got that bond. Like, she's really like a big sister to me. The rest of the girls, they all right, but I don't really fuck with them or talk to them like that. Me and her are the only ones that talk on a daily basis.
Yeah. Do you have a long-standing beef with some people on the show?
No, I don't. I did. I'm not gonna lie, I did. I had a couple beef with some of the girls, and like I said, I'm a upfront person. I don't sugarcoat it. I'm gonna get to the details. If I got a problem, we gonna nip it in bud right here, right now.
Yeah.
But however, other than that, nah, I'm good now.
So, girl, we got a couple questions about the show, but before we get into that, I do want to read the official statement from April. She sent it over on behalf of the Bama Baddies. And it says, Bama Baddies is aware of several posts that are surfacing the internet. Most of the information is out of place, has already been discussed in the past, and is being used for other personal reasons. While we have decided not to respond to several false statements about the show, we would like to announce the following. Bama Baddies has not or will ever take funds from the cast. Bama Baddies did not write any checks or was in control of the amount given. Discover USA issued the given amount, and all proof of earnings were given to the cast, who were able to pick up their paperwork or pick up paperwork. Discovered has been contacted about the amount. Okay. Rumors of there being only one paycheck are also false. Lastly, before all contracts were signed, each cast member had to read it. No set amount was ever set with the cast. Only the percentage amount and the pay was determined by the advertising Discovered paid them for. We will continue to strive for better. We also have learned from our mistakes. Thank you for the support. That was from April on behalf of the Bama Baddies cast. Okay, so one thing, I did read this earlier when I did a show with Mary, but one thing that I do want to know is, what would you call Discovered about when it's regarding the pay? Like, what question would you have? Hey, do you have any more money for us? Can we get a loan? Like, what other things can be discussed?
She kept. This is what she said. She kept reaching out to Discover to ask them like, "Where are my girls' money? Where are my girls' money?" But to be honest, I just be feeling like everything April say is bullshit because she never ever in this entire season could speak up for herself. So when she talked, it was just like whatever.
Yeah.
So what was your initial payment arrangement before she started throwing Discover around?
Yeah.
We never discussed the payment arrangement. We never discussed it. But my thing is the whole situation of that though, for real, I wish she would have just told us that Discover wasn't a good, like paying out like that.
Mhm.
You didn't tell us until like the day before the reunion and we got those checks, and then you wouldn't even let us just get them. You having us signing something else. Like, why we got to keep signing something?
Right.
What you mean you got to sign something?
Yeah, we had to sign another piece of paper. Like, you can't sign, if you don't sign this, you can't get your check. If I would have known it was 28 cents, because girl, I thought it was 332.
Times 15, baby, or divided by 15.
The gross pay was 332. The net pay was 28 cents. I said, damn, they taxed the hell out of this.
So I'm looking over the letter of agreement.
Okay.
And as I skimmed through it, it says all cast members will start off with a percentage of 5%.
Let's talk about that.
I can already just, as I've read through this, like all cast members will start off with a 5% commission. The percentage is temporary.
Mm-hmm.
As I read this, I'm not gonna say that you didn't have an attorney draft this up, but if you did, they didn't do a great job with the format or the wording, because 5% of what? And like I don't it doesn't say anything on here from what
5%
of what, like 5%. It just says all cast members will start off with a percentage of 5%. And as I've just been reading through this, like it gives examples. So like if y'all get 5% of $10,000, that's $500. But at the same time, 5% of what? Second of all, y'all gonna get paid via PayPal. Can you share how much was paid? No, what you are paid is confidential and is considered an NDA. Did you sign an NDA or did you sign a letter of agreement?
I just signed a letter of agreement. Not only that, I want to speak on the 5%.
Okay.
However, they said that it was temporary, and if anybody leave the show or whatever, the 5% will go up. Girl, we had girls left the show. Nothing went up. It was still 5%.
Because I heard they was arguing with the girl that was like in a wheelchair.
Okay, yeah. The girl Blossom, she go by Blossom. She was, but however, Bree, that's her name, who was in a wheelchair. All Blossom said was, we don't need extra people at the parties and things like that because we don't want nothing to pop off.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Everybody know what pop off mean. Bree got to going off the handle saying, what you mean pop off? What you mean like you don't know what pop off mean?
No, but I'm not trying to be funny, but do you think she needed extra assistance?
No, ain't nothing. She's just in the wheelchair.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying like to be fighting, but I'm saying like if she needed
to be fighting,
not fighting, but like moving around and getting around and stuff. You don't think she needed like extra assistance on it?
I hope not. If she came on the show, but I doubt it because she drove herself there and she got in and out and stuff. No, she didn't come with no assistant.
Okay,
she don't need no assistant.
So she got mad, but that's why they call her a bitch in the comments. I mean, in the group chat.
They did. That's how that went on. But she started talking crazy first, and then Blossom started talking crazy, which it was unprofessional.
Yeah,
because she could have just left it alone and could have been to April like April handled it. You know what I'm saying? But it went left real quick.
I've heard a lot of cast members mention that production was trying to like get physical with them.
Yeah, I mean, nobody tried me. So
with select members of the cast.
Select members, yeah, they did. Some of them got smart.
Did they actually fight?
No, they didn't fight. They was wanted to. Draco and Blossom, they ate it hard, girl. They ate it so hard. They still ate it to this day. They still ate it to this day.
What?
Miss Draco told. Basically, April is taking up for Draco, and April and Blossoms are cousins, right? They blood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But I guess April feel like because Blossom's such a hothead, she is gonna believe Draco over her. But Draco got caught up in her lie, and April had to go to apologize to Blossom or whatever about it. But Blossom started the shit back up, they say, and she was like, "Let's talk." at the boxing match, and Draco was like, I don't got nothing to say to you. You know, I was gone, so this is what I'm hearing. And, you know, they was finna fight again, and then Blossom got kicked out of production.
I heard that's why she got fired.
Yeah, because of Draco. They keep.
Did she get paid? Did they get paid production?
Girl, I don't know. No, she didn't get paid.
It was supposed to go up if people leave.
I mean, because I want to know how, if you was on production, you can DM me privately. I just want to know, what does your checks look like?
They said they didn't get paid, but I think that's a lie because the last girl, I think her name was Aguilera, or whatever, she told us don't sign them contracts. They try to make money off of us.
Well, I mean, I think they probably did, because do you know how much they made at the boxing match?
No, I don't even know. We supposed to be got paid off that. We didn't see a dime. They said they went to everything, went to what we was doing. But baby, every time I turned around, we was on a budget, as they say.
Did they even have transportation? I saw one of the contracts that y'all supposed to have transportation, makeup artists.
No.
Y'all supposed to be getting a deal with Rainbow, like clothing line. Y'all supposed to have security. I said, did y'all have security?
Girl, Draco husband, Draco little brother, big brother, whatever, was our security or whatever.
Are they trained?
Nobody, I don't know. I doubt it. But I asked the makeup artist like that. Blossom ended up supposed to be the hairstylist, and we had to pay her, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But she was
occasion.
Yeah, she was, but she did say, she made the statement that, you know, she was gonna look out and stuff like that. However, anyway, that was just basically finding people to do our makeup. They didn't have no makeup artists. They didn't have no hairstyles. They didn't have none of the stuff they were saying. And every time they did find somebody, we had to pay for it. However, I had my own stylist and makeup artists. Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. But yeah, everything we had came out of our pocket. Even AK bought an Airbnb one time. So.
I saw that.
What's that about? Why would y'all need to buy your own Airbnb during production?
Okay, AKA, I'm talking about AKA. AK was like, she wanted to be somewhere nice. And she didn't want to be no ratchet, no nothing, because the last 2 Airbnbs they got was a 1-bedroom. How y'all expect 7 girls coming out of town? Y'all get a 1-bedroom Airbnb.
7 out of towners for one. Is that the dirty Airbnb they say had the roaches in it?
Girl, AK done say they had the roaches in there. I went over there.
They said it was a pissy mattress,
like
roaches, rats.
It was like
they probably had them by Southtown.
Right by, like, it's a Southtown. That's the place, right? Yeah. With the bricks.
Yeah.
It looks so regular out there.
Yeah.
Real bad.
And the girls that was coming from out of town had to stay there.
Yeah, the girls from out of town.
But what were y'all promised? Clean Airbnb.
Girl, we was
transportation.
We was promised to go to the beach. We didn't go to the beach. We was supposed to. They said anything that we do, we just need to spend the money because everything else was going to be covered.
Did they even pay y'all back for paying for the Airbnb, or like Chef Kai doing the brunch?
Girl, no. All the girls shipped in and helped for the get the food. The girls really stuck together on everything and made things happen for them because they didn't have the money.
Because despite the fights we didn't see, but they didn't give us the fights, y'all got along for the most part.
I fought one of the girls, Kata Dunn. Yeah, we saw.
We saw. We saw, baby. I got him.
It's really get off me, girl. But
no, you that's how about. I got him. I'm gonna get my head tomorrow.
And did nothing. However, that fight kind of had. I was taking up for Blossom, but when we left the Airbnb for game night, it was really. Girl, to me, I was in the kitchen and talking to my man finna go dip off and dug out. And girl here, Lord, so I was like, let me call you back. I'm gonna go see what's going on. So now we're in the hallway. I see Blossom and Body arguing with Kata Dunn and Joy. They going back and forth, everybody drunk. So I'm like, good, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you, Blossom, because at this time me and Blossom had got cool or whatever. And in the group chat, I just felt like at the time I didn't like some of the girls, majority of the girls I didn't like because they didn't like me. So I'm like, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you, Blossom. So they got in the group chat talking about pull up, you know, we outside, whatever. So I'm like, who is you talking about? You feel? Because I know I was in the Airbnb talking shit. So I'm like, who was you talking about? She was like, anybody. I went talking to you, so and so. So I pulled. I said, I'm on the way. I said, I'm on the way. And I pulled up and I got the car. But I was waiting on my homegirl or whatever to, you know, pull up, make sure nobody jumped me or, you know.
But she never came, did it?
She was there.
Oh, but she ain't help. That's what she was mad about.
Okay. She did.
Yeah, that's what she was mad about.
She did. She say that she didn't see the girl holding my arm. But you know, it is what it is. You know, I handle my business.
We saw. So I do want to ask you, when you guys went to the reunion, tell me about the reunion. Like, you got there, was it pre-planned? Like, was it last minute thrown together? Where was the location? Tell me about the reunion.
Okay, so the reunion was kind of really like ducked off. It was very nice. Like, they rented some white man house, and they did. It was nice. The pool area was nice. The setting was nice. Everything was good. My only thing was, why did you want us in pink gowns and we had a pool scenery?
What y'all was gonna see, the swimsuits?
We could have did some them down.
Yeah.
It was nice, but it was real quick. I got there kind of late. They was about to get ready in, so they introduced me, and I said what I had to say, and then that was it.
Who hosted?
Draco hosted.
So don't she got beef with somebody?
Draco got beef with more books.
But it wasn't.
She didn't go though.
She didn't come because she want to be Draco A's real bad.
Lord.
So the energy wasn't weird at the reunion. Y'all just...
No, the energy wasn't weird at the reunion at all. The only thing that was off was April.
What was off about April?
She wasn't talking to us. She about knew that we were getting on 28 cents. She didn't say nothing. She ain't speak. She ain't say, hey, bye, get the fuck out of my face. Fuck you, then. She ain't saying nothing. She just was very quiet. She was ducked off. And they left when they gave us them little papers, girl. And they ran out real quick. They said, I was like, we need to beat their ass. And I'm like, we need to beat their ass for real, dog.
Somebody said that y'all had signed them contracts in the dark.
It was dark.
Explain to me how this happened, because I just can't believe it.
It seemed like they was just having their way with y'all, man. They got y'all in the trap house. Y'all signing stuff in the dark.
Please,
y'all paying for your own food.
We paying for everything. Cause I got tired of them damn sandwiches.
How did they get you in the corner in the dark?
Sandwiches.
How did they get you in the corner in the dark and be like, hey, sign this real quick?
That was like, you had to sign it to get your paycheck. And it really wasn't even no paycheck. It was like a, what is it
A
called?
Word document, yeah.
Just typing up something that we, basically telling us what we got paid. And then they had it explained in there. I mean, y'all could have told us this. Like, they had the paperwork.
Nobody want to say that to nobody's face.
It just sign for your check.
So then when you signed it and they had your paper, what was your response?
Girl, no, let me
Who
say
gave you the paper?
There's another girl. I ain't never seen her before. This somebody knew they came.
They went high somebody.
Yeah, girl. So they did that. They gave. She was like, something. She said something. I was like, girl, I ain't worried about all that. Give me my check. So they got to looking at me, and I'm looking like,
you finna.
So I'm looking at the thing. So when I looked on it, I just bust out laughing like. I said, man, let me take my ass home right now, because I just started laughing because I can't do nothing but blame myself.
Yeah.
This is something that I did sign up for. Yeah. I mean, so I just started laughing and I just left or whatever. Somebody came back and said that one of the producers or somebody said they were going to whoop somebody's ass or something. But y'all left so fast, we couldn't even find out who said it. I'm still lost on who said it.
Did somebody say scammers in the comments? Who's scamming? They
show
scamming.
Scam them.
Okay,
the
so
show
anyway,
kind them into this.
She had you to check. You laughed.
I left. I said, let me go. Let me just go.
So when you read the NDA, what did you understand it to say?
When I read the NDA, it had everything that we were supposed to do planned out. It also told us that we couldn't talk about the show or they'll get their lawyer and things like that.
Did they give you a copy of the NDA to take with you?
No, I didn't get no copy.
Interesting. I got a copy.
You got a copy? I
got a little snippet of the NDA.
Well, somebody must took a picture because Leah ain't getting no copy.
You know, a little post and delete happened on the gram, on Facebook. And I catch everything.
She don't miss a beat.
I'm weak. I'm like,
I will say this. I appreciate the After 9 tribe. Y'all be sending me screenshots, baby, like 5 seconds afterwards it happened. All right. I looked over this NDA. And one thing that stood out to me was it says that this will terminate a year from the signing, right?
Oh, yeah. supposed to be 6 months.
From what I read, I'm not seeing anything on here that's going over the damages. So from what I understand, when you do an NDA, you have to list the damages that are going to be agreed upon.
Right.
You can't be like, hey, sign this real quick, and then later on I'm finna sue you for $1 million, and that wasn't agreed upon. Because you would have said, hey, if it was $1 million, I probably would have broke the NDA.
Right.
But because, I thought it was $2 or 38 cents or whatever, I would have broke it.
And it really supposed to be 6 months. I read
So,
6 months. That one say a year.
Yeah, this one says a year. This one says August 12th, 2024.
Oh, wow.
Also, another thing that I noticed too was you can't sue people for money that you don't have. From what I can understand, they don't even have the capital to pay you guys. They don't have the capital to pursue 15 girls legally.
Girl.
And what they gonna sue you for?
28 cents.
Like, as I've read through the documents that have been sent to me, I can tell that they were not I could say they probably were not created by an attorney. The wording is horrible. They literally Googled it. They copied and pasted what they wanted to because the wording is horrible.
These folks was just doing something.
Yeah, it's not well thought out.
No lawyer. You ain't got enough money to pay us. How you gonna afford a lawyer?
To pursue 15 of y'all?
Come on, be for real.
Yeah. What were you saying?
So how much money would it take for you to feel like you
did a good job? Yeah.
They could at least give a girl $500. Dang, like it's 15 of us. Give us $500 or something. I mean, I can understand a group of girls, but I would have settled for $500 for 15 girls. How much I'm worth to do a show?
I'm saying, how much do you think the show made?
They had a lot of views. I feel like they made a couple thousands. I ain't gonna say too much, but not over like $3,000.
I can tell you right now.
They didn't make $3,000.
I could see because I watch a lot of people talk about their YouTube success and how they numbers be looking on there, and the numbers that you see don't ever translate monetarily until you like have a big subscriber. I'm talking about like you got probably over 500,000 followers and your views are consistent. Because I just got monetized on YouTube. It took nearly 3 weeks for me to get monetized. And like I have another little part to go to get my second monetization. And if I'm not mistaken, depending on how fast the show grows and how quickly they approve you, right? Because you can get approved, but they can say this could take up to 2 weeks for us to say, hey, you can get paid now. From my understanding of what I read, you don't get paid for past videos. You get paid of what you do moving forward. Just like with Facebook, when I got monetized on Facebook, I could have a reel from a year ago go viral today. I'm not gonna get paid off of that because it's not what happened moving forward from my pay period. I feel like they made probably less than $500.
So let's say you posted it. Let's say you posted a video on August 1st, and then get monetized on August the 5th. But your video go viral August the 9th. They're not gonna pay you.
It's not in the pay period.
Oh wow!
It's not in the pay period. At least that's what my understanding was. Now maybe they got a whole nother contract from YouTube. I don't know, but that's how like my understanding is. Cause like my Carly video, it's already almost 12K. I think I'm not gonna get any money from that video because my monetization kicked in after it was already uploaded. So and you already know people don't want to pay you. They not finna try to backtrack and be like, oh snap, you got 1 million views on this old video.
So
we
they
finna
pay
you
for
for
views.
Yeah, on YouTube you get either paid for ads or you get paid for views. I think at a certain point, like you start accumulating money that way.
Yeah, I just feel like they made money off us. I'm not gonna even lie. I still
look,
feel like that at the end.
The reason why I feel like they made less than $500 in total is because look at how the production panned out.
You're right.
Look, I mean, I don't even know what the reunion panned out to look like, but
it seems like it probably looked better than the whole season.
I'm interested to see
the reunion.
Because if they made $1,000, I feel like they could have got a better cameras, at least maybe one more camera, microphone.
Did you see the ring they were fighting in?
Yeah, all of that stuff.
It was hilarious. Like the chair fell, the ring fell. It was a lot going on.
Yeah, just everything was everywhere.
What did Key say? I can't see.
But they probably was hoping to get booked. I don't know. I don't know how they were going to pay them girls.
Yes, they do 1,000 subscribers, but they have 2 2 ways to get monetized. The first one is 500 subscribers in a certain amount of watch hours. The second one is 1,000 subscribers in a certain amount of watch hours. So it's 2 ways to get monetized. I'm not saying they aren't monetized, and I'm not saying they ain't make no money, but I don't think they made more than 1,000. I don't really see them making more than 500. Just being so for real.
I feel like we should have got 500 apiece. They should have gotten their pockets and paid us.
500 for all of y'all. Do you know that would have been like a little less than $4,000 just on talent?
For the people who finished.
Yeah, at least for the people.
Remember, everybody don't finish. How many girls finished?
13.
Yeah, no, I think it was less than that because it wasn't even all of us at the reunion. A lot of girls didn't even come to the reunion.
So 2 didn't come. Kai and Joy.
They left. They
Cam.
left. Cam did not come to the reunion.
Who wasn't come?
Mary. Another girl named Kai didn't come neither.
Oh, Kylie's.
She didn't come. Mary was late. She came, but she didn't get a chance to film. So y'all won't see her on there.
How late is folks showing that?
I don't know.
Like, late. Like, how late is y'all showing up that you can't film?
Girl.
They must have started on time this time.
I guess so. I barely got in there.
Girl, so, okay. When you saw cast members and, like, production mingling and, like, getting into it and arguing and stuff, what was going on? Do you feel like one party was acting more like unprofessional? Do you feel like the production was a little bit more like bullies to everybody else? Do you feel like they wanted to have more camera time? What do you feel like was the reason as to why they kept clashing so much?
Majority of some of those girls' mouth was smart as hell. They always ran over production. I'm not gonna even lie. However, when production did take it there, I feel like some of them shouldn't have took it as far as they did because at the end of the day, get them gone. This your show, handle it more professional than you are handling it because you don't have to deal with it. They want to be on your show. You don't.
It sounds like it's a lot of amateurs.
Yeah, it is. And they used to get mad at me because I was to speak on it. It was something else I wanted to say. Girl, what you did? What are you?
I was just asking, like, do you feel like production wanted to be a part of like the scenes with you guys?
They did. They really wanted to be a part of the scenes. They was, especially when we went to the club. They was all involved,
drinking
with
their iPhones filming.
We was outside, girl. We was outside production.
Child. Okay, so what out of all of this, like, what can you take home from this experience?
The experience, getting a lawyer to look at my next contract.
Yes, ma'am. I would agree.
That's the number one thing. Do my research. Make sure, everything's gonna be what they say it's gonna be. Next time I'm not going with the flow. Yeah. Because this is what you told me, this is what it should be. If it's not what you say, if it's not up to my standards, then I'm not doing it. Also, gotta pay me on deposit.
You want a signing bonus?
That's right.
So would you do season 2?
I'm not gonna do season 2
because I heard the chef girl, she gonna do season 2.
Who doing season 2?
Let me lift my mic up.
When I was cooking,
Chef Kai.
Girl, you know what, to be honest, I heard Chef Kai did sign up for season 2, but you made a long paragraph bashing the Bama Baddie, so why would you want to go back on the show that didn't even acknowledge your cooking, then film your cooking, you had so much to say about it? That's crazy to me. I'm not going back on there, and especially going to audition again. If anybody want me to do something, they got to ask me. I'm a boss. You got to ask me. I already did this shit.
Okay then. Why don't she audition for season 2 though?
I guess she want to be seen. Y'all guess just as good as mine, girl. I want to know too, cause how she went off on Facebook, I wouldn't even think she wanted to be on season 2.
This will seem like a traumatic experience. Like, y'all did all this hard work. How many days did y'all even record?
Girl,
for 28 cents.
Well, they recorded 5 game nights.
Girl, feel like it. They want to have a game night every night. It was certain things we supposed to been did, like color day. We were supposed to been dressed in the same color in scenes. We didn't do that. That's when they switched it to Oak Park or whatever. And then nobody showed up. They was mad. Like one girl had showed up. I believe she showed up. But they was mad about that. And I'm like, so y'all keep on giving us these whack ass things and shit. Nobody want to do that. Like, bro, y'all wasting our time spending over $100 and some for my makeup, my hair, my nails, my toes, my clothes, every time just to come to bullshit.
Yeah.
So no, and just get 28 cents. Man, I spent more than I spent the check.
Yeah, because like hair, makeup, transportation. I know some people had to pay for child care,
girl,
all of that kind of
all
stuff.
that traveling from Huntsville, from Montgomery, from Troy, Alabama, and Troy, Alabama from Montgomery is an hour. Selma, more buses from Selma.
That's
Like
about 2.
yeah.
So okay, are you gonna get your 1530?
Girl, they can keep that
1350?
shit. Girl, I don't
1350.
want it. That 1350. I don't want that.
You don't?
No.
All right, y'all know we got the phone lines open. If you want to call in, talk to Leah, ask her a couple of questions. I know y'all in the comments. Said it's gonna put the number up on the screen. That is so crazy to me though that y'all got paid like less than $20 for all of this.
Less than $20, girl. Not even $50.
Yes, that's a number. Yeah, if y'all want to call in, go ahead. And we will get you on the line. Yeah, like less than $20.
That's disrespectful.
Not even $50.
And you up there fighting people.
Girl, I'm out there fighting.
Up there fighting people that's not even on the cast.
Girl,
They would have been better off taking y'all out to lunch and giving you a gift card.
Oh yeah, they did take them out to the brunch, but y'all had to pay for y'all food, didn't it?
Girl, they paid for our little 10 wings.
Oh,
I told you they was
We was
fighting
eating
over the wings.
appetizers. We was eating appetizers.
They was hungry. They wasn't listening to them speeches. Them girls was in that chicken.
And there was some people that was related to April. So I mean, you know how they go.
the women's empowerment stuff. Did they even talk about who they were?
They did. You just couldn't hear.
Yeah,
they was filming on the phone. And then guess who was filming on the phone? Y'all won't believe this.
Who?
Just kids, girl.
Draco
boyfriend, which is the security guard.
How he gonna protect y'all? He got the camera.
I wonder how many 28-cent checks he got. Because he does a lot on this show.
He got multiple jobs.
He does a lot.
Y'all better give him
I don't
credit.
even know what happened to the raffle tickets and stuff like that.
I heard somebody was supposed to get a TV.
Girl, nobody get no TV. Somebody I sold tickets to had won some of their thing. But Chef Cat told me Draco had her nails popping out the next day, so you know I wasn't going to get that done. She told me to come, but I was like, nah.
Why wouldn't they let Kai the Don do the nails?
Kai the Don was out the show.
At that time. Okay, okay.
Left. Yeah.
They really didn't want to put y'all on.
They didn't talk about none of us, none of our business, no nothing. We didn't really go nowhere, do anything. They didn't want to spend no money. They broke, girl. They got no money.
Has any attorneys reached out to you about your NDA?
Girl, nah.
I bet they weren't going to.
Unknown caller.
Uh-oh. All right, we got somebody.
To accept, press 1. To send a voice.
Hello.
Hey,
How you doing? Who's calling?
I'm good. Tell Leah me and Juju watching.
Oh, turn your background down so we don't get the feedback.
I said tell Leah her baby watching.
Hey, baby. Her mama on the screen. Is it a girl or a boy?
It's Juju. Hey, Juju. It's a boy.
Oh, hey, your mama on the screen, baby.
He gone.
Thank you for supporting
bye,
me.
y'all.
Bye. That is so crazy, though, that they paid y'all less than $20. So he was filming, and he was security, and he was holding his wife back because I heard she was trying to fight at the Airbnb, too.
Girl, Draco don't want to fight nobody. She too little.
My. So, overall, would you do this again?
I'll definitely do it again.
Yeah.
Not with them.
Yeah.
It's the upcoming show in Atlanta that I'm going to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to drop the plug right now?
I don't want to tell them girls nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. I ain't speaking on nothing yet.
Okay.
Because I wanted to be seen.
Yeah.
I love to be seen. I love to be pretty. I love to get my hair done, my makeup done, everything. I like to dress up. I like to be cute. I want to be seen. You never know who may see you, what you're doing. Just like, this podcast, you never know who on here watching me at this time. So that's why I did it for real.
How much exposure did you think you were going to get from the start of the show? Like, what in your mind?
I actually got more than what I thought I would get.
Yeah, I mean, they YouTube did numbers. They had like their first episode had like over 40,000 views.
Yeah, I did. It's not like my first podcast. I did plenty of podcasts. I have had plenty of performances. Since then, price went up. It's no longer $250. It's $500 to book me now.
Come on, period.
It's gonna keep going up. So get me while I'm cheap.
Come on.
But I actually I got a lot of exposure from the show. And me just being me, like I said, I always go out of things like that. I know how to network. I know how to go to DJ. I know how to speak up for myself.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? That's how I end up performing that. Plus, I actually did that for free. I went to the DJ before. I was like, man, play my song. You know what I'm saying? Boom. He ended up playing it. Went to the rooftop. He was there again. He played it again for me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I'm just, getting connected. We went to Aria, and now he played it at Aria, too. So, that's how
Yeah. So what's next for Leah D, baby?
Girl, I'm working on a new song currently. I haven't made it.
Diss track.
It's definitely a dish. Ooh,
Who are you dissing, baby?
It's definitely a diss track. Basically, my ex-boyfriend, girlfriend picking like how you got the nigga and you still made.
Wait a minute, your ex-boyfriend's girlfriend?
New girlfriend is picking, girl.
She want to be on the show.
I don't know what's wrong with her.
She want to be on the show.
Girl, do she want to be on the show?
She probably trying to get on season 2.
She might want to be on season 2. You know, see, I hate bitches who be clout chasing.
Yeah.
You know.
So she trying to pick with you, just like the other girl at Bar Sebastian. What's up? Why is everybody trying to pick with Leah D?
These niggas.
Is that what the girl at Bar Sebastian was fighting over too?
These niggas.
And the way you swung on her in that video.
Because she was doing too much. We was like, I really owe her anyway. She supposed to be got her ass.
Oh, that's what happened?
Yeah, basically. It was about, rest in peace, Lou. Basically, my old man, because you know I like him older, and at the time, she was the old fling, and she seen how hard that he was messing with me. So she basically tried to get back in the picture, and it didn't work like that. Boom, you start going to, dropping salt, but salt don't kill players, it only kills snails. So, I was in the picture. She got kicked to the side because, baby, he don't want shoot no more. He want a young singer.
Okay. Yeah.
So, she up there talking crazy to my cousin. And that's how I got started. I don't know if she knew that was my cousin from out of town, Montgomery. And I was like, y'all gonna fight or y'all gonna shut the fuck up because all this talking, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I been here owe her anyway, and I do, you know what I'm saying? They should have got the part about the elevator because I really went in. Then we got downstairs, like, SAB, did she want to go again? She said, no, that's her. She didn't want to fight.
So she got beat up by the man that don't want her no more?
Yeah, basically. And he's dead and gone now. That's why I said trap in peace, Lou.
Did he recently die?
On April 20th.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Was that after the fight?
No.
So she fighting over a man that had been dead.
Girl, he dead in the grave.
My God.
He is dead and gone.
Well,
but he still chose me in the end. Matter of fact, I was with him today.
You was with him today?
That day.
Oh, that day he picked you up?
He passed away.
I'm sad.
The last bitch standing.
I'm sad. I hate that. That's crazy.
Move, man.
Ladies, if you're watching, please don't get beat up by men that's no longer living. It's a bad look.
He was killed.
I'm sorry. Definitely not over someone that was murdered. Like, stop playing with yourself like that, girl. Like, don't fight over no more men that's no longer here. Just when a man died, the beef died. That's how I feel, right?
Girl.
It ain't true, though.
It really wasn't even about the man. It really? Because she was talking mad shit, and I was cool. But only reason why we was cordial because her cousin was my friend or whatever. Yeah. So, I ain't really just talking, I guess she was trying to find shit to say, but I really never said a lot around her, you know what I'm saying? Because I kind of figured that that's what was going to happen. And that's exactly what happened. So I played it smart. But she was going back telling the boy just all type of shit about me. Girl, just a whole bunch of mess. Somehow he knocked her pH balance out. So I went to the doctor and I got screenshots. Yeah, because this thing want to be on the comments or whatever. I do. And I sent him a screenshot. No, I sent him a screenshot of my test results that was negative, girl. And he was like, and folks told me I throwed out their pH balance. I'm like, I know, right? Because mine ain't throwed out. So what's going on? I could have went and told him so much shit about you that you was doing, but we whatever.
Girl, wait a minute.
Long live Lou.
Not the pH balance.
Long live Lou. Yes, but Leah D was straight. It was straight.
I don't even know what to say.
Right.
So her pH balance knocked off. You didn't knock the girl out. He's no longer here. Like
He's no longer here. Rest in peace, Lou, baby.
oh my god.
I can't really see good because I did while we went on the next call. Like, I saw a screenshot, I got his test results. I was like, ooh, what?
Don't show your
going
test
on?
results, friend. We believe you.
I was gonna show it to you because I'm gonna be like,
I believe you. I believe she don't have nothing, y'all. I can't.
We didn't
Okay,
even play like that.
ladies, stop fighting over me.
Lou knew that's what was
What
important.
did that comment say? Please.
I'm so weak. I gotta keep it real.
Yeah.
Big Leah.
There we go. Big Leah in the
Long live her
building.
man.
Long live her man.
That's my man, baby. My man.
Ladies, if you gonna lose, don't fight over men no longer here.
Please.
Because then you gonna get smacked up and half of the beat up got put on the show. That's how I know I'm about to beat up. And
That's
so
who should be suing. What my ass on TV? That's
Yeah.
on TV.
the iPhone got it, I heard though. Not the
Oh,
camera.
then we
so.
couldn't see.
Yeah, and I seen the Snapchat video anyway, so
It's
Is that
okay.
when you was in the car?
that was a different one.
No.
When she was like, I got him. I will never forget. She was so mad in the car. We don't want to see me like that no more. Yeah, we don't want you fighting no more. You elevate, you on a different level.
You're right.
She's
I do
still
got one more
young.
ass whooping in me for this girl who been picking up, but trying.
Don't do it. Just drop a diss track. Turn your lips
Oh,
into
that
lemonade.
new shit is
Yeah.
ooh.
What she picking
And you know, she said it's her ex-boyfriend, new girl.
Man, I can't wait to drop my new song.
She must think you still mess with him.
I don't know. I ain't messed with him since Thanksgiving last year.
Okay.
She's
a couple
So
months.
what's
still
the-
young. She got a couple
No,
more.
it's like in my performance. You know what I'm saying? I'm originally from Sumter County. You know what I'm saying? And my ex-boyfriend from down there, his cousin from down there, and me and his cousin, we share the same friends, and my friend Party was down there, and she brought the girl down there. Y'all knew I was literally on the flight and I was performing.
Yeah.
So after all my shows, I always say, ain't there when y'all bitches niggas safe up in this house. She said I dissed her and got on Snapchat and was singing my song to my boo, shut that shit out. Like, girl, first of all, a real ass bitch would have had stepped to me as soon as I got to the stage and been like, and check that shit right then. You did.
Yeah.
You did.
Cause
So,
she seen how you be
stop
swinging on folks.
Stop playing with me, bro.
She got to be
But-
prepared.
Yeah.
Got
No.
to be more careful.
Got to be
Because
more
when I
careful.
see the
Pick
red
your
hair
battles
swinging, I'm
quick.
getting out the way. I ain't gonna lie.
Pick your battles. What they say? Wise. That's right.
Well, thank y'all for tuning in. We see you got love in the comments, baby. They love Leah D.
It's
Honey.
Leah D, baby. Yeah. Don't forget to go download my song, Papa Shit, by Leah D on all platforms.
Yeah, go ahead. You want to give them your social media platform?
And make sure you hit up Pink Empire LLC. It's your girl, Chi Ali.
And thank y'all for tuning in to Ashanti After 9. You know, I always leave with one quote: when you raise the barrier of entry, you force the standard to rise. I appreciate y'all for liking, commenting, and following the platform. Make sure you follow these two beautiful young ladies in their endeavors. Leah D got a diss track coming up. Okay, we can't wait to see that. I hope you're gonna do a video too.
You think I should do a video?
I think you should do a video. Just go ahead and give the visuals.
Just gonna get
Do the visuals.
Say
And then make sure you shop Pink Empire LLC. She got the hottest clothes in the city.
I'm gonna fuck with my girl.
Yeah. And thank y'all for
Period.
tuning in. We will see y'all next time.